Hello everybody, welcome back to Party Mist, welcome back to the channel. My name is Dread, and welcome back to the series Conana Exxile is Exiled, the Exiled Lands in Conan Exiles. It's a mouthful, but it's all true. So, here's what's going to happen. I've got a bunch of stuff in my inventory. I've got to get out of my inventory, sort through, and you don't want to see that. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to go collect some stone and some resin, and I think I've already got enough plant fiber. And then we'll come back, and we're going to show me getting from level 59 to 60. Be right back. All right, welcome back. Just been collecting some materials. I think we should be good now. Stuff all put away. Made Hector a little canopy because it's raining. You're welcome, Hector. Alright. Resin in here, and we will get some stone consolidate crafting. Grab a bunch of this and a bunch of that. Give me about 100. I will grab this much back. Keep some. And should be leveling up fairly quickly. See, we're 32% now, 36%, 40%. Yeah, we're on our way. It looks like 44%. 47. Well, slowed down a little bit there. Any more of these made? We can make another 4 there. 7 into here. Grab this out of here. Back into here. 2 can go back into here. Go over here. 2 more there. Give me those. Where are we at? We're at 79% of the way. Oops, I put that away. I don't need to shoot something right now. Thank you. Need too much more, really. 98%. Oh yeah. Bum 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 bum. Da-dum. There we have it. Level 60, max level. Nice. These last 2 cook up here. Because we don't really know what to do with them, we'll just throw them in here. Okay. Let's level up. Here we go. Vitality. We'll take fast healer. We're done. So we took 10 points of vitality, 10 points in grit, 20 in authority, 20 in expertise. At some point, if we keep playing long enough, we'll probably drop out our expertise and not even bother with having one and put it somewhere else. But for now, excellent. Excellent. Alright, now how many knowledge points do I have to spend? 121. I'm going to go away for a moment for you and probably a few minutes for me while I spend those points, and I'll be back. Alright, looks like our points are all spent now. Down to 0 left. Wowzers. What shall we be doing next? Good question. I think we're going to want to take Hector. Possibly Zeitgeist. Take them over to this base here. And along this way, we'll probably do ourselves a little bit of leveling. Should probably grab Hector first. How are you doing for your stuff? You get 34, you're doing fine. I'll leave this bark behind too. And you can take it with. Chances are I'll go to the first base and I'll be like, wow, I wish I'd taken a bunch of the stuff with me from the second base, but that's okay. That's alright. Part of the game. Let's go, boys. Interesting. We should probably make a couple of these. Okay. In case we want them. I don't know if we will or not, but just in case. I mean, we're not going to want to right this second. I don't have any Wheel of Pain made. Now, I did not get the Greater Wheel of Pain unlocked. I didn't bother. I don't usually do that. I usually just am fine with a single Wheel of Pain. Just breaking one thrall at a time. Sometimes that can be annoying. I'm like, oh crap, I got another one. But I just keep it in my inventory for a while and it's fine. It works out fine. I don't know how much iron I have at the other base, so let's just grab a little bit of this. And let Zeitgeist carry it, I guess, too. I don't even have to carry it if I don't want to. Not that it really matters. Yeah. You're excited. I know. I know. Like a pretty rainy day here. It's part of the Exiled lands. Okay. Quite a strange looking place. You wonder what was going on here. Makes you wonder. That's one of the best things about the Exiled lands. A lot of it's a mystery. It really is. I mean, I appreciate the people who study the lore and break things down and explain stuff. I really do. But at the same time, I also love the mystery that if you don't go into, some kind of deep study of things, just like I only know a little bit about what went on. And just like, wow. Very cool place, very mysterious. Look at this bad boy. Off this way. Once again, one of the things we're going to do on our way to where we're going, look for the black claws. That is so much of a better weapon than what I have. Not even fun. Not even fun. Alright, we're going to try to kill a couple of piggies here. That's how you get raw pork. You use an axe. Use an axe on them to get raw pork. Oh yeah. Gotta go this way. This is the way we gotta go. Turn it around again. Foiled once again by directions. Leave the bear alone this time. And on down this way. Not doing any taxidermy. I didn't put any points to the taxidermy. There's no point. There's no point keeping any of that stuff. No point at all. Where do we go? Okay. Starting to get a little bit better with this weapon, but it still is limited in damage, so. There's some guys up here, aren't there? Ooh. Go try our hand versus some of these guys up here. There's a few of them, but I think we can do this. I hope so. It'll suck if not. That guy kicked me.
Taste death.
Why? How rude. You got, buddy. A little pelt. We'll take that. Fossilized bone trigger and a nice sword.
I can taste your stench, human.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
My claws are sharp.
Oh my.
Curse you. Whimpering terror, fool. Have you nothing better, pup?
Yikes. All right, that wasn't the best, but we got out of there alive, at least. Ow. As you can see, got our asses kicked. Got our asses freaking kicked. It's a good lesson to us. Don't think you're ready for things you aren't. That's the lesson. Alrighty. Alrighty. Live to fight another day, and that's what's important. If you're like, but Dread, aren't you level 60? Wow, I'm just gonna say you haven't been paying attention to what I've been saying the last few episodes. Like, level 60 does not mean your end game. Not even close. It just gives you a little bit of a head start on some things.
Hello? Hey! There's somebody out there?
I hear someone out there.
Oh, help!
Hey, get us out of here.
Help!
Listen. We're on the other side of the door. We're kind of in a pickle. Could use your help. Think there's some levers out there? A good chance one of them will open the door and we'll be... Could you pull a lever, please? Pull it.
Nope, sure can't. You up yet? Oh yeah, excellent. Level 6 too. Not level 5 anymore, level 6 now. Where that happened? I don't even know if that happened this episode or it was another one. I don't remember. I have no idea. Yeah, when I do my start my combo on a guy and he just powers right through with an attack that does about 3 times damage that mine does, that's not a good thing. It's not a good thing. I'll give you the cold in a minute, Zeitgeist. Hold on. Bring it. Don't let it hit you. Just stood there and took it. All right, making our way back this way. Little by little. Well, hoping to find the claws. I don't know if I will. I mean, yes, I'll find them eventually one of these times, but... One of these times. Could have made in some better armor, too. I guess when we get to the other base, that's something we can work on, is getting him some better armor, weapons, maybe. Nope. Has not shown up there. Super disappointing, but you can't make it show up, so, I mean... It's an RNG thing when it spawns there. It is a spot that it spawns. Is it making things more difficult? Absolutely it is. Those black claws are a game changer. Yeah. You don't have them. Well, you just wish you did. My problem is when I fight is I use a heavy attack to start, and then I forget about heavy attacks afterwards. I don't do the whole combo, I just go switch to the light attacks. Of course, combo and movesets look different because of the mods we're using. Precisely, Glory of Weapon Trails. Those are and Heritage, True Hair, and True Hair Colors and Heritage. Those four are new mods that I'm using just for this series, and I really do enjoy them. I'm probably going to, going forward, use them for every series going forward, but the series that are already started that aren't using them will continue without them. That makes sense? I hope so. Does to me. these guys alone because I don't really need to. Well, I could. No, I got all the pork and stuff. I don't need food. I am gonna set this to noon so I can see still. I'll avoid a lot of these procs and stuff because I just don't care. I've not made a sandstorm mask yet. I keep forgetting to make one. We're going up this way, boys. This is the way we walk. Looks like. So, I think what I'm going to do, bring it safely inside the base. Well, I mean, Zeitgeist will be outside the base, but you know. And I'm gonna try to work on Hector, getting him better armor. So that he's better equipped to go out and face some of these undead hyenas and try to keep leveling up. That is, I think, how it's going to go. I do apologize, Zeitgeist. I do not have you a spot built here, so you're just going to be hanging out outside, at least for now. My apologies about that. Stats doing, by the way. Yeah, like I say, it's pretty much even across. Pretty much even. The following? Come on in, dude. There you go. No. I gotta move this. It's always in the way. Bring this over here. Come on up, Hector. This is where we're working on things, so you might as well hang out right here. Get some sun. Good for you. All right, everybody, that's what we've done today. We've hit level 60. I did show you for the last 5 or 6 episodes or whatever it was, I showed you how to power level from 20 to 60 in this game. Again, being level 60 does not mean you're ready for endgame. It means you've got a few advantages versus going up against things at levels 22, 25, 28, etc. Working your way through stuff that's very difficult. You've got some advantages at level 60. What you don't have still is good equipment or good help. So those are things that are very, very important to be working on those. much to get a sorcerer bench set up here as well. And we're going to have to eventually kill ourselves some sorcerers to get some sorcerer pages from them, so we can start leveling up sorcery. Getting some more spells unlocked and whatnot. That should be fun. Everybody, thank you once again and again. As always, I encourage you here at Parting Mist, please get involved with the arts in some way. If you're not artistic, if you're not a person who could create art for others to enjoy, then find yourself someone or someones who do create art that you can support, and then branch out from there into just finding people. You hear about people that are artists, you meet people that are artists, encourage them in whatever way you can. And the content creators here on YouTube and other platforms, a lot of these people are artists in their own field if they're not outright artists. Encourage them as well. Don't be involved in tearing people down here online. Be a real good human being. Get involved with the arts. Create some arts. Enjoy some art yourself. Do the art. Be the art. My name is Dread. This is Parting Mist. Good night.